So Kim Jinwi versus Xie Ke. So Xie Ke was finalist last year, as I was saying, and Kim Jinwi, what he did in previous rounds, he won the Yamashi Takego in preliminary, and a Taiwanese player. Okay, he doesn't get too difficult preliminary tournaments. So I think Kim Jinwi is one of the players we expect to see him losing in this round. No offense, but um, there is a lot players supposed to be stronger. But at least he managed through preliminary. It's already good for him. Nice results. Okay, we got this. So here we get this Joseki. Okay, first time in this round we got this one. Is it the card here? Yeah. Okay. So go down. Okay. Usually it's this one, right? Usually it's this one, and here black choose this interesting one. There is no big difference here. That's AI says that's losing 3% win rate, half point, so it's no big deal. Still, AI move is doing this anyway, and here AI want to choose 5 or 6, so we will get 7 for 8, as you know, and here white may choose to play this to trade things, but it seems here AI says Tiger Mouth and get this. So we will get what we are supposed to get here is a Seki between black and white with moves here. But black choose here, so white extends. Yeah, that's expected results. And now white go down. And this maybe limits variations for white, but that's no, okay, that's here that limits variation of black. So this way, that's black at choices that you can connect, you can capture, you can block. You had 3 choices kind of here. But when he played here, I think this will limit choices. He has to jump. That's white here. And the black extend. No, no, black captures here, yep. And there is a capture here. That you should capture here. That we see some trap this way. And there is 8. There is this 2 for 3 here. I'm afraid that playing this jump now is something you can get squeezed. I remember it was like, I'm not sure it's 1 or 2 years ago. We see this. We see something like this, and there is a trap. Or maybe it's maybe more. Maybe it's 2-3 years ago. That I remember something like this in Japanese games. That maybe will be difficult to find because I'm not sure of players. My guess it was there is Yoda Norimoto involved or Omeyen, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure I will remember here. So too long to find the game. I'd like to find the game, but that takes too many times. So that jump. No, yeah, AI says doesn't change too much. So that's fine. So that's here, and oh, he played here. That's you're supposed to do the capture anyway. So when here, now at least you can use this one, as this way is not working. And if you played here, that's just success for black to cut 2 stones, right? And I know you can capture, so that's better. So you're captured. So that's you need here, right? And this one, can you play it here? Yes, but there is this move. Mm, that seems to be okay. That's like you're still safe. Mm, what if here first? That's if you connect, you're dead. So that you need here, 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 here. And that you can play double at 3, but there is a G of doing things like this. I think it's anyway no big deal for white as this is capturing. So that should be no problem for white. But yeah, I don't like this edge. It seems you need 2 here. So I played in game, right? Here, yep. And so that's reduced the gap. So that's already losing a little for white here. So black is doing this, and that he cannot play the NA, so he just played here. But white captures, and now that's playing turn is Sente, right? If white tries cut that you played here, that you can get this one. That's not perfectly Sente, right? That way, that means you should play this first to make it really Sente here. But is it good? Not sure. But it seems anyway. So here that's you need Tiger Mouth anyway. So just play the Tiger Mouth. And that means you get great cut rates anyway. So white now is going to Tenuki. This one offers a great shoulder hit. I think I prefer white here, so. Or at least play the large one. So I'm not a big fan of this white. And I'm afraid that black took the lead here. At least, yeah, that's... AI move. AI move is... Anyway, top left is... Yeah, I agree with that. That top left is more intruable and that you should play this way. And after this, AI had a really special move, is to play this one. Because that's... the Moyo is insane here. But AI says that's close game. That you need here. This is black 4 is difficult move to find, you know. What is proper move at this stage here? What is proper move here? That do you guess this one is the good one? Probably there is many moves possible. Anyway, that's white here, and that's obvious shoulder it, I guess. AI wants... Okay, that's because, yeah, we say top left can be in danger. Yeah, he says play this first. And white is playing 2 like this, and now you play shoulder it, extend here. But anyway, the situation here for top left is that's white at troubles with territory. That you play 6 for 7, that is 8, but you still done with 9. And the top left is not comfortable, you know. And it's now white's 10, but black will get something anyway. But it's half one game. So at anyway, white is okay with this way. But I like the shoulder lead. And so now white here, but black now is playing special move in center. Okay, that still seems to be the game fine. Black potential is nice. The white here, the black make cut here. He's not. He's playing here. Doesn't want to get white enter. This is maybe a mistake here. Okay, AI says cost of 1 point. Not losing too much, just like 5. But AI says this is just Tenuki there. White's playing 2 and then black's 3. And Push one time for white before invading right side. So there is invasion right side coming here. But black's played here. So white answers, black defending here, and block. So Atari. And now that's white should take care of this group, maybe? Yeah, it's playing here. There is way to capture, but that's no big deal, I think. That's still maybe played here. That this one, that white can do here, so you need here, but you can just step back. You can play here, but there is Atari. This Atari may be okay anyway. Yeah, that's maybe okay. But maybe with this, that's you play here? That stakes you played here, and that time is maybe disaster for black, as white may do something and squeeze very nicely. And if you played here, that now connects is starting to be troubles for black. So 8 is a great Kuntal Tesuji. In case of capture, great Kuntal Tesuji. So my guess is just play here, that time you can play this one. So that's, if you played here, this time is like better position, and that's maybe white best move is playing 6-4-7, but that's just great for black anyway. So maybe we'll go for this, as this way nice, and that's black may play here, but maybe you can play this way, and leads to big fight. But maybe 8 is answered by keeping, and says, okay, if it's here, there is a fight, and maybe it's a fight black can play. But, okay, black choose here, and he has to defend. Nothing of this will happen. So white makes a profit. So up to here, white makes a profit. And that's white should... So the push here is big because, as I say, turn at 1 for black is Sente. And white should play here according to AI. So there is black's 4, white's 5 or 6, 7. Pincer here. So it seems to be difficult invasion for white. But AI says white should invade. 3.5 pent ahead. I guess you can use the cuts around here, and when you play it here, if it's there, that's, you know, that is the cutting troubles, and that's maybe you can connect with Ko here. So there is things you can do, and when it's here, that's you can use this. So that's maybe here, and with this way can be something. And you can also attach here. So with this one, okay, you don't really get 2 eyes, but that's using this one. And is it good to play here now? But maybe cuts. That's maybe things to do. I don't know. Maybe, or what if you just play? Yeah, that's you can create the coup for real. Yeah, you can create the coup for real. And that way, it's you are supposed to connect. Yeah, so that's better this way. So maybe it's a fight to win the game. Maybe. Oh, but here this is not perfect, right? Now that's here, this is you can capture, so you're fine. So that, yeah, go fight, I guess. But white played here, and according to AI, that's missing a chance, losing 2.5 points. And yeah, that's AI says okay to do this. That's anyway improving strength. And white invade, okay. But black now goes for pip and attack, okay. White here, black Stenuki again. Yep. Because that's he has to make white he had to get the best fight as possible here in this area, and he can still play on right side later. Because at some points white is playing, if black play and kill, that's disaster for white. So white now really needs to run, and that is making a profit here, almost alive. And press, and now he can attack on the right. And when he will attack on the right, so white probably will use the coup. But imagine that is white running. At some point, that maybe you get move that is working for both fights. You see, black 6 is like helping to block. So can be helping for this. And this one is maybe here you keep playing there, and if turns that you can play keeping, and if white moving, that's now you can attack there, or this way, and that's like cutting two groups. So at some point white may need to choose between them. So that's white here. Okay, now black's playing here, and this is seeing the future. So white here, of course, can do connections by playing here, easy one. But this means here troubles in top left. Maybe just play here. And so let's say white answered. Now when you played here, oh, that's black and white can do here anyway, right? Atari here, is it working? This is a good ladder, so you're fine. Is it good ladder? Yeah, it is because of this one. The black stone here, make it good ladder. So you're fine. So maybe the best what you can achieve is doing here and jump. But yeah, that's still cut here anyway. And in the fight here, maybe what you need more here. In the fight here, you see that's white running. That's the right side is in danger, but also at some point here, this can be the stone on the left may help to attack the group from bottom side. So white's played here. Okay, wants to make a base and remove some black's base. So probably a good choice here. That if you don't need to run, that's great. I think in this situation. A smart choice here, I guess. AI is losing 2 points. Yeah, idea of AI is similar, just AI is better here. Black's playing here, and okay, there is one exchange here before doing this. So anyway, it's making base for this bottom side. Just AI says not good move order. Losing 2 points and losing more than 10% soon late. Yeah, and so this way it's half an game, so that's fine. So now white defends here, yep. Black's playing here, white doesn't defend. If he starts running, it's not so great for him. Black jumped, and white still probably has to push here as an urgent move. White now just connect. Okay. Connect is terrible according to AI. I think it's connect this way. It's at least you can run with bottom side. But what is AI move? It's anyway AI says you must push here and ask for capturing first. So black's playing 4 and just make something here. So that's if black playing 6 is just wasting a move and white will be ahead about making a shape, and that's losing points, right? So that's turn with 6, there is a cut, and there is 8, 9, 10. So try to take the space in center to counter black's potential. Because white will not increase a lot about territory, you need to prevent black making big ones. So white here, now black's playing this is dangerous, so white must defend. Okay, he answered, but he will need to defend. Pushing at early and played here to connect. So white defends here. Black's playing here Sente about white's life. Why it's Sente? Let's say white here. If black's play 2, but if you connect, this shape is not really... It's not really alive here. And for things like this is like similar. That is dead. Maybe you can pretend to play here, but that is dead. So being dead sucks, right? So you may try this one, because this time it's a co-fight, but co-fight is not great. And so if you play this one now, there is this, and so this is still you need move to max life, right? If you played here this one, still you need this one. So anyway, you can make some profit for black here. Capturing with two can be sente. And black may be not perfectly alive when you connect. But is it? You can be killed or not? Yeah, I said this one is like really threatening. That's like a co-fight. So the big level is the co-fight. So black did well here so far. It's 8 point leads for black. Mm. Okay, and here that's white should play here according to I play this way. There is a little change, but that's no big deal. But this way, yes, it's 8 points lead for black. And yeah, he doesn't really like this one. It's a big move, but that is probably more interesting to play. Yeah, that's anyway, as white spin a move here, play this one, because white needs to play one more. Otherwise he's dead. So, and the group is too big, so he needs to save it. So one is nice profit, 1 for 2. And then he's just playing 3. So this time, white 4, black's 5. And that's 6 for white. But you attack there in bottom and attack top left. Strong move. Stronger than game. Okay. And white will play 10 here, but I guess you need to be careful about eye shape. That's white, white here can make force eye. So that is a strong move. But okay, that's supposed to be slightly better. This is losing 1.5 points according to AI. Pushing for white, black answered. Now white here. Black turns, white falls to max life. And black says he's alive. So he's playing here. So white now playing here. Answers here for black. That's a way to threatening to capture white and at least secure the eye shape at f3 in Sente. So when you cut, so if I captures and here, that's why I can cut the eye shape here, right? And so that's like you need here, and that means captures. And now that this way, it's supposed to be eye shape, that's one eye. So that should be way. So he cuts, white takes, black here. So that's what happened. And this is white Tenuki now, because keep in reserve capture as Kotlet, I guess. But now he jumped, and maybe he's Atari, that this connects maybe will be useless at some point if he makes life. So black will manage to turn that S12 is like a move you waste, because that just imagine white even played here and that you capture stones. That the stone at S12 is useless. So imagine white had just played here, black turns, white cut. That S12 was played for nothing, so losing one move. Okay. Here, instead of this move, AI says that he's losing some points, this one. And this is you need to play this and play here to connect them. That's losing something. So played here, white attack. So that it was at some point 8 point leads, but now White should not play here. This situation it's 4.5 points for white. And played here right now. And that way it's yeah, get the game kind of close. But he's playing here, and the jump here is bad. It's now 9 points better for black. So it should be a really good game because very strong attack on top left. So this way can be territory on top. And after white 4, you turn here is not perfectly sente. White can still play there. But this time, as I said earlier, this is something. Because now that's when you played here, that you need this one, right? What if... No, that doesn't change, right? So you need this one. And so that means after this, so black's to play, and white is not able to play here because Atari. So this means there is no on game at J19. So it's a profit for black to avoid this in game. So he turns here, yeah, great, but he should play the top left first. But still, it's anyway good for him. So white's played here, he got the he squeezed. Ah, yeah, that's white here answered this way. But the capture is not bad, right? Okay. White's played here, but now takes is like white should play here. Otherwise, you can capture them. So, okay, white's play this one. So white secures top left, but black makes a profit here. And now black, okay, play this one to kill white. So we kill white here. And the AI says that's more than 10 points ahead for black, 99% win rate. So white play this one. So this is the game black should not lose. So black here. That's not attacking white, white perfectly connected. I don't get that move. I think it's better to try to take care of this maybe or something. What's the AI move? AI says just escape anyway. That here, that means you can push. And you can push all time because that's white is doing no points and black is doing some. But if white stop answering, that's like here. If you turn, so that's big. So any move that is profit. So he's playing here. AI says that's still good for black anyway. Still very good game. So white peeped. Black play this one. Okay, that's black wants to catch the P8. Okay, now he's playing here. Cuts, okay. But seems hard for him to make a choice here. That is maybe losing something. You need to remember that this is not you cannot cut. So okay, you cut the 3 stones, but the other group this is never in danger. Okay, but AI still says very very good for black. So it's fine. White invade. Why just play here? Why play here? That's I'm afraid that I think it's just played here. It's white dead. But okay, let's see. What's his white answer? What is the AI answer? That AI answers is just here. That's telling it's dead. Needs good reading. Needs to be confident about your reading. But this one is supposed to make a profit for black, right? So white here, and that's black striking here, and this situation it's 8, 9, 10, and this is like you should win this. So this is not 2 eyes for white. So I think after 10 it's here. That's you can play here for I shape, but there is this or this, and this one is not really I shape, and this one is just you need here, and that's supposed to be dead. But the readout this thing is be sure there is no thing. It's not so simple. But anyway, the way like this is the I says no problem. And so yeah, up to here it's 99% win rate for black. So very well played for black. So black's moving here now. White's doing this, he captures. White here. Oh, black. Why black Tenuki? Oh, because he pretends that anyway he defends enough. Okay, cuts there. White defends. And now that he starts to defend. White here to make some eye shape. Black cuts. So now he needs to kill them in big way. But white is starting to make eye shape. Is it something? What do I think? It's still very good for him. Yeah, still very good. So this is a game that white should resign here, but he keep playing. White here, black's here. Maybe is there a time trouble? I'm not even sure. It connects now. That's is it dramatic situation with? So he played at 3, and that's you cannot connect. So that's why I just found the coup. Oh. So sad for black. Ouch. Oh. Okay. But yeah, he still says that the fight is no trouble. But I think it's AI confidence. So okay, Kotrits, right? But go fight, you know, it's hope for white. And now that's white here. Black says it's nothing. White here. Black can cut them, first thing. So that he should be killing center might be enough. Anyway. And consider that this is a ko. Now, this time, he got this at least. So he can make it this and start a coup here, and let's make a profit from that coup. So this is first, can be first thing, and that you can use things, but maybe he's playing here. Is it? Or maybe attach is the best. No, attach is not working this way, I mean. Is it? Ah, it's working. That's like here, here, here. That you connect and no eye shape, okay? So if you play here, it's one eye if white takes. And if white's played a thing here, or maybe this might be, it's not eye shape. It's not. Yeah, it's not. So yeah, played here, and that just anyway dead. And black, of course, might be in trouble. I mean, it can be short about liberties, but playing here, it's white needs connect. And so here, that he can just cut white, and that should be okay. That's anyway this one that stays black here, and that's even if you played here, you can play you can play this white here, blacks here, and so white can really fight something here. That's like you can do Atari. White drawing things, you just need to Atari, and that is no stories. So yeah, he played here. That's nice. And so now, oh, what he played here? That's Gunter Tesuji. Oh, this is a coup. Oh yeah, that's nice. So and what if he played here? That's, I was thinking this is one eye, but that should be no problem. Oh. And so if I go down, that you can play it here, and if it's that way, this time you can play it here, and there is no co-fight here. Yeah. So this is the proper move, is it? Oh yeah, that just the ice is like me. Just you can accept this white takes, and then you just play here, and you are enough. You got enough about territory with this, and there is a, remember there is a G of Ko here. So with this you are perfectly alive. White is doing this. Black is doing this. White connects, and black's turn here, and just play this way. Black had enough territory. There is top side with big center, and that just enough territory according to AI. Okay. So he played this way, and this to avoid a coup. So this might be one eye. This is, you can just play. You should not play here. White here. You played here, this one, that's two eyes. Okay. So this is like you need here. And white can play here. And that's... Is it Sente? Do you have time? That should be okay. But this one. Is it okay? I'm not sure. So black's played here. White here connects. White's played here connects, and now he starts a coup. Can be starting. Yeah, okay. That's black go down here is losing game. That's, I think he still should play here. Yeah, that's what I said. Let white do this. He's perfectly alive. And this is a black starting a coup here anyway. So, but this time the coup is not involving too much, just killing bottom right. So when white 4, you are playing 5, there is 6, 7, 8. So white is making life. And now that's 9 here to defend, and you let white play 10. And that way I says it's okay. You win the game. But he choose here. And this is now, when black is playing here, 1.5 game instead of more than 10 points. And yeah, this white, black, okay, black's playing here. But it seems there is big drop about win rate. AI here says 4 points, but says black should play here and 4 points ahead. Only 2 points ahead on instead of 4 points. But yeah, I think this is good for white. Yeah. Now that's white. When white are already here, that black is to Tenuki. That I think it's black can play there. Even if you captures, you can play this one. So white is playing here, you still got a shape here. So you should be okay. So white takes. Maybe it's what is the AI move? Just to see. Don't waste time on. No, that's AI is played here. So at least this way there is a cut. If whites try this, that you can just play here. But you can connect, and play it here maybe. To kill. So AI says it's 1 for 2 that you play 3 to make a 4 eye. So if there is capture, that's just no eye for white, no eyes for white, and there is this thing. So I guess it's okay. So what AI says is here, white's fall will be there. That's returning to do things here. So you played 5. white 6 is here to break some eye shape, but you can still play 7 for 8. You don't play 9 here right now, but that's 9 here to break. Yeah, avoid eye shape here, and that's 0 eye shape for white. So white playing here to avoid black's got eye shape. But now that's, I think, Atari playing, and that's okay. You can play it here, but this co-fight should be good for black. Yeah, that's black as liberty here, J7. So that's maybe co-fight he can win here. And maybe you should avoid the shell liberties first. That's what I mean, is takes go first, and that's nice. Because you can keep in reserve Atari as a... maybe you had to play there, because at least capturing these 3. But now it takes... And if white spend move like here, that's like you can connect. And that time you are winning. White here, blacks here, and you don't need to fill the liberty here. Don't fill the inside, you know. So white is playing here. This is when you connect. That's like, oh, that's, you need to connect, and you can't play there. That's annoying. Okay, so that you played when 6, when there is 10, that's maybe the move is to play here, because white has to spend move inside. That's you force white to lose shell liberties. And now that's double coup. But here, that's like this one. And so white may just try to remove outside liberties. So let's say just here, or let's say here, here, here. But you can't remove, you know, that this way. White can try to remove this. And now that's Atari, and takes, and the ko is not involved. Oh, white may play the ko here. Ah, okay. That's why I can take ko here. So, oh, that's black is in trouble here. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not so simple here. It seems to be there is a co-fight. And... Okay, it seems there is a ko. So it's big trouble anyway. But it's earlier. He had to do something else. That he should already here. That's played here, not just win. You can let white makes life. But white is making life. That's not a trouble. That you kill enough. And he was greedy, and the greed is not good, right? So since he connects there, that's white is dead, according to A. And yeah, that's the thing here. He got this, and he will win the semi. Okay, that's so crazy. Yet here, that's, I think it's AI struggle with the coup. That here AI says alpha for white, and when white connects, AI says 8 on alpha black. What is this? That here AI says white should just play here. And that might be a Xie Ke between black and white. One eye versus one eye. So 2 should be here. That's white's playing 3, exchange for black 4, you takes. So yeah, it says half punt for white that way. That's crazy. But here it seems to be, AI still says good for black. 8 points better. It's nice for him, so. Okay. I was afraid he was losing on this, but no. Now black fighting coup here. And if he won that coup fight, it can be great for him. Oh. When white here, he choose to do here. Why it's white takes, black takes, and that he can fight for killing all of white group here. Or at least when he had to fight to kill them. So that's black missing, chance to capture at h2 earlier, which was removing a lot of troubles. So here, when white here, that he should... Can you kill? That's here, I'm afraid that this one is making life. So that's what I guess is what happens here. That's here. I think it's a co-fight. If white's played here, that you can take coup, and that's co-fight. And white's playing here, that you are taking coup. So this should be a coup, and if it's that way, that's maybe here and takes coup, and white will get coup fight here. Let's go fight. So there is way to make it coup here. But the white move here is threatening to kill black. So that is forced to answer. That's the bottom left is bigger. That's if you played inside to try to kill. That's white is playing here and black's dead. So that's the big trouble. But black is not making life for this group. So you had no choice. So played here. That's white. This is, it seems, white says not working, connect, and he killed. So black's dead. Now black capturing something here. That's a huge trade. But, losing few stones here for white compared to killing bottom left, that's great. And now white's playing here. And that's black playing here to get a coup. But white says, who cares? Playing here. What's a game? What is this? So black takes because he's at a re, so he has to. Then white here. Black played here. Working? He had no choice. That's a coup fight. Yeah. That's white here and black's played... black and played here for coup. Right? So that takes after. So black takes here to kill. White's played here. So that's white already dead here. So now here, so white played the move to make life, because anyway you can't win both co-fights, top right and top left. And okay, maybe if you played here to get that co, what is your co treat? I guess that this one, because white's white's playing here, that you save him now. Yeah. So let's say that is co-treat, and now here, even if white try to make life for this group like this or like this, now this time you captures because white needs life, and now that you can fight a coup for, you can fight coup for top right, and at least you make a profit there. So yeah, you should have. I don't know why he doesn't play that way. Ooh. Okay, I'm checking what I said. Uh, yeah, I said this one is losing move. So here it's black is still leading by 3.5 points, which is crazy. Because, you know, white played here and black didn't answer. So that's probably black has to spend moves. When white played here, black has to spend moves to make the Xie Ke. It's possible. Anyway, that's black winning by 3.5. And now that's black playing the move of the game here is now losing by 5 points according to AI. So AI move? What? Ah, it's capturing the coup? Ah, okay, yeah. AI says, yeah, and that makes sense. That's, you know, instead of playing inside, play outside. That's go fight anyway. Oh, no, you can make life here, right? I said. Yeah, that's alive with 2. But at least, that's white here is, no, just a double coup. It doesn't make sense for me. That's white, he will spend move here. Okay. So that's crazy. Um, there is a chance, yeah, that's in case of co-fights for life. So you can avoid coup. Just play here, connect, and here, right? And this is alive. And so this one, it's you can try to kill, but this time that's a better co-fight for life. Hmm. Okay, okay. And here, so whites play this, but a move is just doing here. And that's black here, white here, and AI says that's 5 points head for white. What a crazy endgame. Just because that's black make it Xie Ke between them here, and there is a crazy endgame. So yeah, black is behind, but when we are here, it's half point game. That's black found something that when black here, this is bad answer according to AI. So what should be answer of white? It's the over attachment. It's playing here. And so black will just connect here. And what is white? White 3 is cakes. And now that's 4 as a quadrate. This is playing this as a quadrate. And when black takes, that's white here. And black's playing here, white taking, and black's playing here. So just play the game. But this one seems to be losing points. Losing 4 points. Maybe more. It's white is 4.5 points ahead. But when here, it's half point for black, or maybe 1.5 even. And the white here seems to be losing some more, because what he had to do is to play this right now, right? Yeah, you had to play this. You had to play this, and that's black connects white played here, and black is winning by 1.5 point. But he's playing this one, and here AI says black win by 4 points by just playing here. So you play this one. White is playing 2 to remove troubles here. But you play 3. And now when white takes, that you are playing here. 5 or 6. And it seems you takes back. White 8, black 9. And what? Maybe AI crazy now. I don't know why 8, you know. That's you lost semi. at least on the co-fight. There is a co, okay? You can't just connect, you need Skotrits, but maybe you can get Skotrits by playing there. And also on the left. So you take the co. White needs a Skotrits, and maybe white is out of Skotrits. That's probably a thing. So anyway, black still ahead here, but playing here is not good. That's now losing by half points, and he was winning by 2.5. Okay, AI says better to just play here. Okay. And white had to solve this, and that is back to this way. But anyway, it's half point game like this. But yeah, that since he played here, this is now losing 4.5 points. So what he really needs here is, okay, let's say I say solving this one now. And that's probably co-fight for this is starting. So there is a big fight about this co because it's the way for black to kill white or not. So white play there, okay. And when black is playing here, it's even 8.5 point now for white. White captures. And black connects, white here, black's here. So what happens here? Now that black's supposed to be behind. So anyway, black's dead on bottom left, and I think this will end into, yeah, white connects here, you know? So white connects here is the result of this, is if black played, it's anyway Xie Ke between them. So white dead on top right, black dead on bottom left, and that's Xie Ke here. So now white's playing here because it's still co-fights? No. But black just had to play there. White can make it cool? No. It's cool. Yeah. It's still co-fights. So you see it doesn't... It's if you played here, that's this way, alive. So he didn't play proper move to... That the placement was not good. Imagine just you... yeah, playing here. If he had played this one. So the thing is, he can take here, and that time, there is no more way to create a coup. So he just don't do it the proper way. Or just connects, and next move is, you can consider. But when you play inside, this way can be a huge co-fight. So you don't do it with proper moves here. So, okay, when here, that's black played here, where I take the coup, and so that means connect the coast, returning to captures here. So when black played here, that's returning to make life for all of them. So he has to answer. That's white here, that's... Okay, black here is killing white, see if white don't answer, so he played. And this is... Black maybe has to Tenuki, but he cannot. This is returning to win it. No. Okay. If white's played connects, that's black may played out. That you can play Atari. So you need here, but that's still a kill. Okay, that's still proper kill. That's white here. That's black can just take here. So white can play here. Yeah, white can play here, and that takes the coup is that the thing. But imagine white, so black is playing. Imagine white here, that black will need to connect here at some point. If white makes life. So white's played here to remove a co threat. And anyway, he will make a profit, he can Atari there. So he gets a co. He removes co threat and makes a co. Makes a co threat. Black's played here to try to win the fight. So white should no, white doesn't need. White remove all the outside. So black here is making 1 punch maybe. But yeah, white here is just now playing endgames. Okay, okay. Okay, so now white is playing to make it co. So he's playing co-fight here. Black solves, so white can take and make a small profit there. Black here not returning white's life. But yeah, white takes, black connects, white connects. And that's now he doesn't need to take, so he makes a profit maybe. Anyway, in the end, that's white is better. By something like 6 and... They say 6.5, but probably it's 7. So big lead for white. Top right is black, bottom left is white. But yeah, here, that's why it gets nice life on top left. And yeah, bottom right, Xie Ke. What's the end here? That's crazy. This end is crazy. And remember, that's like the key thing here. Yeah, it's black. Black should really not lose that game. He was super ahead. But here, that just played here. You kill enough. You kill enough stones, and even if white makes life, you played here, so you will be never dead on bottom left. And white's territory is just top left, and maybe a little on top right. But just manage to get good enough for black. And there is a cut here, you know. So that's something big. And top side is big for black. So black has big top side, big center, and it's just getting good enough here. So he failed about that group, and so in the end, it's Xie Ke, and he's dead in bottom left. So white losing top right in exchange of bottom left, and he got Xie Ke in bottom right. So that's just success for him. Losing a little on left here, but he catch something anyway. So yeah, was supposed to be win for black, but he mess up, and that leads to a loss. So Xie Ke finally managed to reach next stage.